Your vote 2020, the seat for the 36th Congressional District, has been held by Democrat Raul Ruiz for nearly 8 years. This election, he's being challenged by Republican Aaron Cruz, who we'll hear from later in this newscast. Since Ruiz is the incumbent, we spoke with him first. Congressman Ruiz, thanks for joining us.
It's good to be here, Peter.
First off, why are you seeking re-election?
Well, I care very much for the people that I represent, the people I grew up with. And as a doctor, I stood by their bedside in the emergency departments, and in Congress, I stand with them in helping them get through this pandemic as safely and quickly as possible so that we can responsibly get them back to work and back to school.
What are the three biggest issues facing the Coachella Valley right now, and how do you plan to address those issues?
The issue that is most pressing is making sure that we save as many people through this pandemic and to responsibly get our workers back to work, our small businesses, the support they need to open and to stay open, and to get our children back to school in a responsible way that will build trust in the economy, that will help our small businesses and our schools stay open while at the same time saving as many people from dying from this pandemic. In addition to that, beyond the pandemic, we need to ensure that we reduce the cost of medications, of prescription drugs, that we protect those protections with people with pre-existing conditions, that we expand, not eliminate health insurance, but expand health insurance for the American people, and to really make sure that our veterans get the benefits that they need and that they have earned, especially in the issue of burn pits and protecting Medicare and Social Security for our seniors.
If you are reelected, what is your biggest goal?
Well, nationally, my biggest goal is to help drive the policies and the public health approach in order to maximize safety and health of the American people. I'm the only member of Congress in Congress and the Senate who has real frontline experience working in the emergency department during a previous pandemic with public health experience that knows how to address this pandemic and to get us through this as safely as possible while helping us quickly, responsibly open our economy and get our kids back to school. In addition, we have the fight to protect our veterans from burn pits, our service members as well, and to make sure they get the care that they need. In addition to that, I'm working to make sure that any COVID-19 related costs have no out-of-pocket costs for patients and reducing the cost of healthcare. I've had several provisions that will strengthen and protect Medicare for our seniors, including ensuring that they do not fall within the gap and having to pay an enormous fee for not signing up on time. And locally, Peter, we're making sure that the kids in the Oasis Mobile Home Park do not drink arsenic in their water, to ensure that that folks in environmentally justice communities receive the resources that they need, that we expand healthcare access and testing in our most vulnerable communities, and that we make sure that we help break and cut the red tape and go through bureaucracy so we can get the veterans and seniors the benefits that they have earned, that they have paid into as quickly as possible when they need it.
Finally, why should voters choose you versus your opponent, Aaron Cruz?
You know, Peter, I've approached my work in Congress as a doctor, which means that I focus on pragmatic solutions to help people feel better and have healthy lives, that they can reach the fullest of their opportunity. I put people above partisanship. I put solutions above ideology, and I work as a team with local stakeholders and national stakeholders in order to ensure that we make a difference. And that's resulted in 18 pieces of my legislation becoming law. That's resulted in millions and millions of dollars that have come into our district, not only through individual, helping individuals through the VA, through Medicare, Social Security, but also through advocating for grants in order to improve our communities. So this is fundamentally based from a lifelong mission and devotion and dedication to serving people and helping relieve pain and suffering and promoting wellness and well-being with an equity approach.
All right, Congressman Ruiz, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.